bud.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Just stopped you because your license plate's not coming back to anything, man.
Perfect. Do you want me to grab you my license and
please,
registration for sure? So it's a dealer plate.
Okay.
So it's registered to my company. I got my insurance for me.
So are you using it for work or what are you using it for?
Yeah, I'm driving to work right now.
Okay.
I'm allowed to have a company car.
Okay.
So that's my license.
It's a dealer plate. You're only supposed to use it for work though, right? Like for work purposes?
Yeah, I'm driving to work right now.
Yeah, but you're just taking it home and doing whatever you want with it?
No, I'm allowed to drive a company car.
Okay.
I actually have the regulations if you want me to pull them up.
Okay. I'll just give you a few seconds.
Okay, sure.
Thanks, buddy. Your work stuff for the vehicle?
What do you mean my work stuff?
Like the stuff with the VIN for the vehicle and everything, like the vehicle description, model, make that kind of stuff.
Well,
that stuff's not on the
yes, so that registration, because the plate, they're fully transferable between vehicles, right? So with that, you see how like my insurance says any vehicle owned and or operated by the insured? So I can technically put my plate on your police car and be licensed, insured, everything. I can put this on any of my vehicles at work. I can put it absolutely anywhere and be fully legal.
Okay. You want to grab your VIN? You okay, buddy?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
What's your guys' company called?
So our legal name is 716901 Alberta Limited, doing business as International Motor Cars.
International Motor
Cars.
Cars? Okay.
imcars.ca.
Oh, what is it, sorry?
imcars.ca, but International Motor Cars.
Okay.
I'm not sure why I'm getting pulled over here, to be honest.
What's that?
I'm not sure why I've been pulled over here.
Well, when you don't register a vehicle to a person, a private person, or directly to a company, it doesn't come back to anything. So this is a dealer plate, which are typically used on vehicles that are for sale.
Yeah, and this vehicle is for sale.
Yeah, but you're using it for personal.
I'm driving to work, actually.
Okay, and that's fine, but I'm saying you're going to get stopped quite often, likely.
Yeah, I do get stopped quite often. I drive exotic cars all the time, so I get pulled over for the plates all the time. So.
Okay. Yeah, and we don't just run exotic, but we'll run plates that look different.
Okay. So why did you run this plate? Just curious.
Why? I don't know.
Okay.
Why you ran this one?
Okay. Because I'm not doing anything wrong, you know what I mean? Like.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, we query plates to see who registered owners are and things like that sometimes, and do documents checks and make sure they're not stolen. Sometimes sometimes vehicles are. We have a hot sheet, so we have a list of stolen vehicles.
Yeah. Cool.
You never know, right?
I can produce a digital bill of sale for the vehicle if you'd like.
No, I'm not. Okay. I don't think the question is whether or not you're legally driving the vehicle. It's just a matter of checking registration and insurance.
But yeah, so in Alberta with dealer plates, like I was explaining to the other gentleman there, so I can put that plate, as long as I have the plate and the matching insurance, which I do, I can put it on any vehicle around here and be fully legal. I can put it on your police car and be legal, right?
Well, minus the tags.
Yeah, no, that aside.
Yeah. You know, I'm aware of how dealer plates work. It's just that if it's being used for just we have a right to investigate.
Of course,
used just for personal transportation.
Yeah. So I was explaining to the other gentleman there, I do actually have the regulations on my phone that as an employee, B, a family member of the owners, I am actually allowed to drive on a dealer plate for personal reasons. Okay, Okay,
But I'm just saying it is a thing that also happens that we investigate.
For sure,
we go on our system as an info post.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if it's seen that you're driving this vehicle, specifically this one, for an extended period of time, then that's reportable, right?
Gotcha.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's not, at that point, it's not a vehicle that you're using for sale. You're using it for personal use, even though it's insured and operating under the dealer.
Yeah, it's debatable though, right? Because I could say, oh, I was going to meet a client with the car and show them the car right now, as a theoretical, right?
Yeah, absolutely, you could, right? But
can I just grab the VIN from the door?
Yeah, of course. It's just right here. And as I was explaining, because apparently this might be a stolen car, I can, you're investigating the possibility of it being a stolen car.
I called their traffic sergeant, So the ticket for these vehicles, for the plate, like the reason it stopped you, is because you're only supposed to put the dealer plate on vehicles that someone's taking for a test drive, that someone's taking to and from service, or it's being advertised as a for sale vehicle, right? You're not supposed to put a dealer plate on any vehicle for the company to use for personal, for personal reasons.
So I'm going to interrupt right there. Here is the Province of Alberta Traffic Safety Act in relation to operating licensing and vehicle control regulation. Under Section 75, subsection 2, under use of dealer license plates, for the purpose of subsection 1, subsection B, used in the promotion of sales by the holder of the dealer certificate of registration or its employee or agent, includes personal use of the vehicle by either A, the holder of the dealer certificate of registration, B, the holder's employee or agent, and C, a family member of the holder or the holder's employee. All three of which I fall to under this category. Through this, and I actually have the email from them with the actual regulations. I am allowed to drive the vehicle for personal use.
I'm not even taking anything.
You're gonna have to give me a minute just to pull it up.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
But I have it saved in my. Because like I've been down this road before, you know what I mean?
Like I said, like if the crown's not persuaded, then at the end of the day, I don't really care either. But my biggest thing is that some of these guys, I'm not saying you, but some of these guys have these dealer plates on their vehicles. They speed, they get photo radar tickets, they do whatever they want with the vehicle, and they're not scared because they know that it's a dealer plate and that these will come back to them, right?
Yeah.
And sorry, just to clarify, just to backtrack, I never said we were investigating you for a stolen vehicle. I was just saying hypotheticals as to reasons we pull vehicles over a one license plate, because that's what you're asking me about, right?
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a sec here.
Yeah, take your time. Like I said, if you got it, I want to see it because I can learn too, right? So. Okay, if I don't have my mask on, I forgot the stupid thing in the car.
Whatever the government legally requires you to do as a public officer is what you should do. Doesn't bother me at all.
I called 44-1, he said.
Out of curiosity, I know that you say you drive exotic vehicles all the time, and you said, your words, you could be driving to or from, meeting a client, things like that. Yeah. You're clearly using this to go home and go to work, right?
As of this moment in time, I am leaving a condo downtown, driving to work, yes.
Yeah. So that's where it comes in, and there is, like my partner alluded to, like there is a ticket for that, right?
Yeah, no, I understand that. So this is dated actually from 2011, but it's important changes to operating licensing and vehicle control regulations regarding the use of dealer plates in Alberta, and there's all the subsections and everything. But let me just turn up my screen here. It will be repealed and substituted with the following: for the purpose of subsection 1B, used in promotion of sales by the holder of the dealer certificate or agent, includes personal use of the vehicle by the holder of the dealer certificate of registration.
Wait, read that first line again.
It's being repealed with this.
Yeah, but what was the first line again?
For the purpose of subsection 1, subsection B, used in the promotion of sales. Yeah, this is promotion of sales.
You told us you're driving it from home to work.
But promotion of sales, I also like meet up with people. People see me in traffic. One guy that passed me, he knows me, he follows me on Instagram. So it is promotion of sales. I sell high, and I'm not arguing with you guys. I sell high.
See where we're coming from.
Yes,
right? Okay.
but it is both sides, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not arguing with you that there for sure is a business aspect of that.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's. We're not saying that you're not allowed to be driving a vehicle. I'm just saying there's a weird gray area in there.
For sure, yeah.
We have a duty to investigate.
No, of course, yeah. And I'm not giving you guys a hard time. Believe me, like I know police get a hard enough time as it is, and I want to make it as easy and transparent for you guys. But it does say like a family member of the holder of the employee, the holder's employee. Agent.
I just want to see it so I can learn myself a little bit. At the end of the day, if the Crown doesn't care, I don't care either.
And if you want, like, if you give me your card, I can email you the actual document.
No, I got it here. Yes.
Okay, cool.
The other thing too, like, you can tell with your vehicle, like, you have one bag that you're clearly going to work with. There's nothing else in it. I pulled a guy over, same thing. He's like, my dad's owns a dealership. He had all of his stuff in the car. He had stuff hanging from the mirror. Like, it was clearly a personal vehicle. And I used that as evidence to go to court and charged him as uninsured driver, and he got found guilty and he got a $3,000 fine, right? So I'm not saying that we can't enforce that either, right? It is an enforceable offense still.
Yeah.
I'm not, without a doubt in my mind, you're driving the vehicle legally. I'm not saying that. I just wanted you to make sure, like, I know you're obviously frustrated with having to deal with us so many times, but
I appreciate chatting with you guys.
And then the gray area, lets you drive around with it, right? So it's all good, man. All right, buddy.
All right, cool. Have a good day, guys. Thank you. Well, once again, pulled over for having a dealer plate, and not much more to be said. Guys were all right to deal with, but definitely way more hassle than what it's worth for that. So, well, if it happens again, find it here. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.